All right, we're on day 13 of our 21-day fast. Had a great day in worship, and I trust you did the same. Today, we're looking at the curse of credit. Now, there are two types of people who use credit cards. There's one type of person who pays off the entire bill before the billing cycle comes due. In other words, they're not paying interest on their purchase because they try to take care of business before interest is accrued. There's another type of person who just charges things on their credit card and then pays either the bare minimum or pays a little bit but doesn't pay the whole thing off at the end of the month. Bottom line is, whichever one you are, the reality is that studies have found that you spend more when you use plastic, regardless of whether you pay it off at the end of the month or not. Matter of fact, there's some studies, I'm looking at one now, the study is called Always Leave Home Without It, that found that all things being equal, people's willingness to spend more money could be increased when they were told they could use a credit card. There's another study that was done by Harvard Business School that found that even those who pay off their bill at the end of the month still spend more money than they would if they paid cash. Bottom line is that we want to not let things control us, but we want to control things. So I want you to look back at your credit card statement for the last 3 months and take a look at what have you spent money on that you really could have waited for or that you could have paid cash for. I want to challenge you throughout the rest of this fast to really think about how cash spends as opposed to credit cards. There's other studies that say that when we use plastic, whether it be credit card or debit card, that it doesn't even activate the pain centers in our minds or in our brains. But when we spend cash on something, there's actually some pain involved with that. Whether you subscribe to these studies or not, the bottom line is we all can do better. So I want to challenge you to take a look at your spending habits and figure out what might be triggering you. Do you spend when you're lonely, when you're depressed, when you're frustrated, when you're upset? Do you find it easy to just throw your credit card or your debit card down even without even thinking about whether you need something or not? Regardless of where you are, let's take these last few days of the fast to really concentrate on what we've been doing and find a way to do it better in the future. God bless you and have a great day.